like I've been playing since the first alpha or anything, but you know, whatever you want, enjoy yourself. And here we are with the brand new update for XDEFIANT that introduced obviously the movement changes and also a few tweaks to the snipers, which we will discuss a little bit later in this video. But boy, oh boy, let me tell you guys something. It's a really solid update, but I don't think too many people in the community are happy right now about it. But of course, ladies and gentlemen, before we go ahead and dive deep, if you guys are interested in more content just like this, don't forget to go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell. We post daily here at 8 p.m. Eastern time. And of course, if you want to stay up to date with all the updates for XDEFIANT or anything regarding Modern Warfare 3 or even Black Ops 6, make sure that bell icon is clicked off for this channel. And if you guys are interested in any of my live streams, we actually, played this new update live and in action where you guys got to see my impressions live and you got to hang out with me, vibe out, chat it up. So if you guys are interested in that type of stuff, tune in my stream today. We'll be live over on Twitch between 12 to 1 p.m. Eastern time. And you guys can find a link to that channel down in the description of this video. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, like I said, we got this brand new update here. I guess I'll talk about the sniper rifles first and foremost, since I went ahead and picked one up off the ground in this gameplay here. Not shabby. They went ahead and nerfed the sniper rifles, and a lot of people were worried that they're going to be garbage, but they're not. They're still extremely good, very powerful. They feel extremely clean to move around with and engage with. They just added a little bit of flinch. Now, I did see a post by Exclusive Ace. I don't know how true this is because he did claim on this post that he didn't do very, very in-depth testing. It's just his first initial testing. So we might have a video out today or maybe tomorrow going a little bit deeper into how the flinch is working for the sniper rifles. But in his first initial test that he showcased over on Twitter, apparently if you land a headshot, the sniper flinch goes down. So basically it's going to go down towards your stomach area. And if you land, a body shot, it's going to go upwards. I don't know if this is intentional or not, but it is what it is. At the end of the day, I'll tell you one thing. When I'm going up against sniper rifles, I do not run into any more situations. I gotta be real with you guys. Yeah, they still clap me. I still get clapped. It is what it is. They clap the living hell out of me. It is what it is. But I don't find myself afraid of them anymore. Beforehand, when I saw a sniper glint, I just chalked it up. I said, I'm not even challenging. It's no point in challenging because it does not matter how many shots you get off. That sniper scope isn't moving anywhere. But now, completely different. If I see a sniper scope, I have a little bit more confidence to go ahead and chow them because I know for a fact that their sniper is going to flinch if I am skilled enough to get the first shot off. And if they're more skilled and they can get the first shot off, they're going to destroy me. It just is what it is. But I think it's at a nice balance point right now. But of course, leave your opinions down below about how the snipers feel to you personally in the comments section because I am curious to see what you guys say. And as you guys know on this channel, I'm always very active in the early AM. So if you guys want to interact with me on this video, usually I'm here for the first hour or two when the video goes live and then I'm up, I'm awake, I have to go grind and work and all that stuff. So I'm not on my my app, YouTube Studio app, as frequently to respond to comments. But if you guys want to interact a little bit earlier on, I'm usually there. But like I said, leave your opinions about snipers below. But let's move over to another feature that got kind of, messed around with in this, and that is the netcode. Apparently, the Libertad med box was causing problems with the netcode. I don't know why, but apparently it was. So they went ahead and did some tweaks. They didn't tweak the Libertad, obviously ability. It's still the same, but they did some tweaks behind the scene to hopefully make the netcode a bit better. Now, does this improve the netcode overall? On this channel, we're always honest. I got to keep it 110% with you. No, I don't see any massive changes. Do I see some slight improvements? Yes, I will say that. I do see slight improvements, but is it there yet to being completely polished off? No. But again, I have to bring this up all the time because people don't seem to understand this. I'll scroll all through Reddit and I see the same thing. Oh, they've been working on this netcode for a year plus, and it's still so bad. How could they? God, I can't stand it. So every single video that I discuss the netcode, I always try to set this clear. So at least the people who view my content can actually be knowledgeable enough, actually have the, knowledge about what's actually going on here. Guys, the netcode is brand spanking new, okay? When they went ahead and delayed this game, they delayed it for the social feature and obviously to change up the netcode because they got a lot more players than they expected hopping into the experience. So the netcode we're playing on is brand new and it only got tested one time, not a year plus of 5, 6, 7, 8 betas where they tested out the netcode to polish it off. No, this is literally a netcode that got tested one time in a server stress test that wasn't even that popular. Barely anybody hopped into it. So you have to think they barely got any information off of that. And then literally the game drops and they get an overwhelming abundance of information thrown their way. So it's hard. They're doing their best chill. For the love of God, chill. It has not been out for a year plus. And if I see another person say, oh, this netcode's been worked on for a year plus again, I'm just going to have to keep saying, you don't know what's going on. Get your facts straight before you start splurging this information everywhere. Now, if another 2, 3, 4 months down the road, this netcode's still garbage, then yeah, we have a problem, because then yeah, it had just as much time as the previous netcode. But in my eyes, this is still extremely new, and it's actually performing pretty good for a brand new netcode, in my opinion. So devs, you guys are doing a good job here. Keep polishing it, and don't let these douchebags on the internet give you any crap. Just keep doing your thing and get this work done. But guys, the biggest part of this update that, like I said, I really want to discuss with you guys, and it's going to get some people salty, is the movement. Yes, they went ahead and toned back the b-hoppings to make sure it wasn't spammable. But like I said, that was the only issue, is that the movement, the b-hopping, was spammable. That's it. For some reason, when people saw this nerf coming in, they thought like jumping was going to be out of the game, just completely stripped from XDEFIANT or something of that sort. I'm like, no, not at all. This game had movement, guys. All they had to do was just add in the sway, and that's exactly what they did. After 4 consecutive B-hops, your aim sway is going to go through the roof, meaning, and I'm not even lying, it's going to go through the freaking roof. You're not landing a single shot, and if you do land a shot, you're versing someone who is in the actual trash can. I gotta be honest, because it's just not doable, really. And this update right here has done such a fantastic thing for XDEFIANT, because I no longer see people going to town with B-hopping, because it also slows you down a bit.